Alright.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. To the air, it's Jordan. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
With the kick out field goal, or we can go for that shit.
So much more pass
Which one
than
go?
used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Like, I feel like these niggas probably gonna keep running the ball, or they just gonna keep.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Pulled down
Ooh,
at the 18,
all right.
and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Charlotte has the ball back. The
I hit his
49ers
ass. I
offense
think you
will
hit him,
return
I
to the
did it.
field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up
I
the
just
screen
changed
and
it.
create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make.
Oh, he wants it all. And they
What?
weren't able to make
They
the
better
connection.
pick it.
They were looking for an explosive play.
Hey, listen.
That'd probably be a
quarterback
pig
didn't get the
game.
motion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again.
They hold us on
Listen to
that.
your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it
They
vertically
hold
and make
us
a
on
play
that.
for
That'd
you.
probably be a
It
pig.
won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's not afraid to go deep. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of
I think
bounds. And wait
go cover
just
3.
a second. The official's going to take a
Alright,
second
I'm
look
gonna
at
go
this
cover
one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The 49ers with the 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Shit, man, we gonna get a pig, bro. We gonna get this pig. I don't care what nobody say. We gonna get one pig.
Back to pass, it's Griffin. Looking to the big tight end. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs.
I told you what I told you. We gonna get a pig. We gonna get that.
Easy stuff. But reading
Don't throw no
the
deep
quarterback's
on my
eyes,
defense.
whenever he breaks the
We
tackle
like that for real.
and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it.
Man,
Nice
you trying to go
cut,
for that
nice
deep route.
instincts.
They
Give me
know
that
that you trying to go for that deep route.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
What can we do on this play?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for
See, that was
broke
good
on
though.
2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They
No, we
line
gotta
up
go
with
for a
some
short play,
serious
though.
work to do if they want to convert this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. The solid return there.
Shit, he drew my head too.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. Where's this quarterback here? Just take
I'm trying to
accountability.
hook his ass down. I'm gonna hook his ass
And
down.
move on. Like, we needed points.
You wanna go
Something
there?
that we can harp on. We'll
I'm
watch
gonna
the
hook
tape
his
this
ass.
week.
I need
Now
to
it's
keep
time to
that.
move on. Let's get another drive going.
Wants to throw. It's Griffin. Throwing right. Holds it in. That's the 20.
Dang, Vernie.
Touchdown, Charlotte. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, he burned my hand. He burned
They'll
all of
try
it.
to add another to their lead.
How we can get down the field? What?
And the
They're
extra
not letting
point
me.
makes it 7-3. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some
Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. And a big
How the heck he caught this?
He sets up the offense for this possession.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their
Way.
package that they feel
I
can
gotta
go
say,
on
damn.
with anyone in the country. And you saw
It's
it
gonna
on
be
that
hard
last
getting
play.
that pig throat.
Snagged in the middle. It's Nixon. Quick
Right there.
timeout call by the offense after the play.
This defense
This
is going
one-
to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Alright, press. Hey.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
To the air, it's Griffin. Extending the play. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the
Damn,
ball as
I'm on
often
the
as
wrong
possible,
foot.
but I wouldn't try to get into him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else.
I was trying to block that shit.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Yeah.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
Huh?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Crazy, I don't like
Not
that.
a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the 1st half,
Yeah,
but they've
yeah.
got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on
throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Go 3.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
He's got him this time. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get
I ain't
the
got to
first
come
down.
close to my feet.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism better.
Looking for a crease. It's Nixon. Bust through behind his pad. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That was
That's
a
your
pig,
goal.
man.
Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They line up, and it is a
What's gonna happen?
long
Is he
way
gonna
to
kick
the
the field
sticks
goal
from
or he
here.
gonna go for it?
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on third and
Yeah, it's
long,
supposed to
but
be
it
a lot
worked
of
out
defense, but
beautifully.
then hit that nigga hard as hell and make that
From a
bitch drop.
defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play. Get the huge first down on third and long.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already?
Yeah, we gotta go. I don't know how we're gonna go. We're gonna have to go some way.
Start catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
I was trying to get
That has
some more,
got to be
but
demoralizing
they had
for
two
our
niggas.
defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's first and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Fourth quarter, we gotta get a touchdown here. It's here or never.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's back to throw on second down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a
I
lot
was trying to.
not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Yeah. I need to get
They'll
right.
run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You
I'm
got to
like,
get those
women
big
bitch
boys
my
up
now.
front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Man, I was trying to hit that bitch hard as hell. Like I did the last nigga I played.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What play you think?
Well, the linebacker showing you read and
Cover
react. He
3.
knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
That'll be a pig, man.
From the gun, the ground game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock
what?
is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th
Cover.
quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Cover 4.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football,
Cover.
maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation.
I think he's
threw
going
the
for it.
football, stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man.
I ain't know he was gonna try to go for that shit, or he was gonna...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this...
Makes the grab on the right. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied
I'm like,
up.
yeah,
Set to
slow.
take it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a
Go,
tie
go,
game.
go.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please,
Alright, we gotta run this bitch in. We wanna run it in or you wanna pass it,
Another
bitch?
opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive.
Hey,
put it together.
I need you to bomb this
Now
kick,
go
bro.
up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably
Man, go
needed to
down.
pick up an extra block or
Or go
two,
to,
and
go
as
to.
it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. He unleashes a long one. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
My
Just a
defense is
short
wild, folks.
return. That would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Give to Brown. At the 45 on its way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
You got to be impressed
What's
by
what?
how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points
Wow.
in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you'd love to see that.
You need him.
Out on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Last play was a near disaster.
Well, while
Now
he-
dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Jordan. It's complete on the right side. And
We
that
still
is
won.
how we will wrap this one up. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tie ball game, right at the end. You need to clutch plays. These guys don't.
I know they sick right now. They like, dang, this nigga defense cold as hell.
Focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had
Wow.
ice in their
We
veins. and
were-
You can tell there's
I
tremendous
said,
leadership
oh, when we
on this
lost,
football
it's-
team.
when I
Guys
quit,
can step
yeah.
up, and in the huddle, they can
I knew
make
we
sure
were gonna
that
get that
everybody
piece.
else
I
is
said, my
focused
teammate,
to
my
the task
defense
at
too
hand
cold for
in
that
order to
shit.
get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been